As Black's Law Dictionary explains, the full capitalization of the letters of one's natural name results in a diminishing or complete loss of legal or citizenship status. This means one actually becomes a slave or an item of inventory. The method by which the state causes a natural person to volunteer himself into slavery is through forming legal bond, implied or stated, with the entity or legal fiction. Of course, most natural persons wouldn't willingly form such an unlawful but legal bond, so trickery and confusion is used, and this starts when our birth certificates are created. If you haven't been paying attention, this country has been bankrupt for some time. We have a currency that's known as a fiat currency. In other words, all our money is worthless, sorta like monopoly money, but the monopoly money is probably worth more. There is no big gold or silver reserves to back it up. To tell you the truth, all the world's paper currency is worthless. Look at any UK banknote, for example. You will see the words printed under the Bank of England, "I promise to pay the bearer." It is a promissory note, nothing more. So when our parents registered us at birth, register means a transference of stock in court, also not known as legalese. The government produces a corporation, a straw man, by placing our name in all capitals. We are a bankrupt country just waiting to go into an economic collapse. This is what is about to happen. It's been the plan from the start. The governments need collateral to invest and to receive loans on. So, we as the people become slaves in bondage to be used as collateral with the creditors of the New World Government. It is always a what and never a who. It's not the Jews or the Rothschilds, and it's definitely not Israel and the political Zionists, the Bilderbergs, or even the globalists that Nazi bootlegging Alex Jones is always screaming about. They are all just to be exposed scapegoats and to keep the watchful eyes from the real cause of the scam, which is us signing their federal debt slave contracts. Do not make the mistake of thinking this does not apply to each and every one of us. Do not make the mistake of taking advice from anyone who studies, or has studied Orthodox law, as they especially will not know this. They were kept well away from this deliberately. Police do not know that us and them are slaves in bondage. Solicitors and lawyers did not know that them and us are slaves in bondage. And most government agents do not know either. But the great thing is we don't have to be. It is as easy as being knowledgeable, aware, and then just politely declining their offered contract. Stop volunteering to be enslaved is my advice. If you are not signing autographs, you are signing federal contracts. Our words are weapons, our ammo, the truth. We are verbal militia.